Hey up, it's Yorkshire Dave here from Riu Republica. Got a walkthrough for you today. Hit that like, subscribe, and I hope you enjoy. So guys, this is where you'll get off your coach, meet any reps for the tours, and obviously main reception areas, so obviously check in, check out. There's also a few seats in this area, so if you just want to chill and get away from the crowd, it's not a bad place to go. There's no bar in there, but you can get a drink from somewhere else and come to this area. Like I say, it's mainly where you'll catch your coaches and meet your guides for the trips, excursions you want to go on. So these signs you've got in front of us now are for the Riu parties. Every Monday we've got a jungle party, and on the Friday you've got the pink party. We've also got a casino where they provide free travel to either the parties or the casino. As you can see, the ground's really nice, well maintained by the guys. They're always out there doing bits on it. So this corridor we're in now takes us down to the main lobby area, where you'll find guest services, some more seating and a bar. As we get a bit closer, I'm going to try and do a bit more detail. A few of the walkways are undercover, so it just keeps you away from the sun, doesn't it? And obviously sometimes you get a bit of rain, so it keeps you dry. So like I said, we're in the lobby area now. Over to the right is where you'll find the guest services. And like I said, there's plenty of seating in the middle. And as we go around to the left, you've got the first bar. I'm not even going to attempt to say it, so I'll let you see it yourselves. Yeah, again, brilliant amount of seating. You never struggle to find a seat or anything like that. As we go around this corner, we'll see Pasha, the nightclub. I put a little B-roll there for you to have a look at. Not a bad night in there, to be fair. Good vibe, mainly Latino music. And then from there we're going into the sports bar. Nice little bar, this one. You can get some snacks also, burgers, hot dogs, nachos, that kind of thing. So a good range of drinks as well. Also in this bar we've got like some pools tables, your foosball tables, air hockey. You would have to change dollars into tokens. I believe it's $3 a token, but they do offers to get more for less. Now back out on the main hallway. The little tent in front of us is where we had our face paint for the neon party the previous night. We're really good beer actually. Really enjoyed it. A little BT there for you to cast your eyes over. Obviously I couldn't put the audio on for copyright, but as you can see, it was a really good night. Really enjoyed it. I know I'm loving the story decorates that night. So as we carry on walking around, the next thing we come to is the shop on site. The best thing about this shop is it's cold, because it is very expensive. You're talking $20 to $35 just for some sun cream. It is a good place to get some souvenirs and that kind of thing, or if you've got something and stuff like that. But like I said, the best thing about it is it's cold, because it is warm here. coming down the rest of this corridor is where you'll find most of the restaurants. The first one we're going to is the Italian. We'll show you a bit more of that shortly. One thing to note here is most of the restaurants are buffet style. There is a couple of proper a la cartes, but like I said, the majority of them, even though they are a la carte, they are buffet style. The Italian one especially. Quick look at the menu. But yeah, like I say, it is a buffet style Italian restaurant. Wasn't bad. Quite enjoyed the pizzas in there. This restaurant we've not been to, so I can't really say much about it. There's a quick look at the menu of that one. That's the kind of food isn't mine and Anne's cup of tea. So this next restaurant is the Asian restaurant. Really nice actually. I really recommend the sweet and sour pork. It was, like I said, it's buffet style, so obviously it's not the best, it's not what you get at home, but it were nice for an all-you-can-eat restaurant. If you feel that this area is particularly quiet, it's because we took it quite early in the morning, just to give you guys a better view of what to expect if you come to the Riu Republica. This next restaurant on our right is the main restaurant for the resort, so this is your main buffet restaurant for your breakfast, lunch, evening meal. You really can't complain about the food. There's plenty to choose from, and the waiting staff will get you drinks pretty much instantly. I know Anna's been partial to the mimosas at mealtime. As you can see, this restaurant is vast. It's really big. There is a smaller buffet restaurant which we'll discuss later on, but it's basically exactly the same, just smaller. So the snack restaurant, bar, whatever you want to call it, so that's open out throughout the day, so it's just going to get a light snack, portion shapes, pizzas, burgers, you know, that kind of thing. So we're going to start heading down to the pool area now. This is obviously where it starts getting a bit more lively. I'll put some VTs in for you to see it more lively times, because obviously at the time of recording it was pretty quiet. So the little building on our left is an outdoor fitness area. We do yoga, Pilates, and same again, there's another one there further around on the complex, you'll see that later on. You also see these little stands. So the one we've just passed was for Coco Bongo. The next one is for the diving guys. These don't seem too bad priced, and we'll also do your paddy if you're not qualified. Obviously if you need that, it's more expensive. So the little white building on the left is the toilets and towel place. This area in the resort, and as you go down to the right you'll see the very first pool bar, and to be fair, this is the more lively of all the areas. especially this pool bar in particular, because they play live music all the time, and it's just got a nice party vibe to it. You'll get the DJ out here, you'll get dancers out here, and I believe it's where they have the phone party. As you can see in the VT, it's a lot busier than obviously at the time I've recorded it. The pool at the back is like the activities pool, so they do the aqua aerobics, pool games, all that kind of things in this pool. I know me and Annie had a right giggle watching the guys doing the aqua aerobics. Just the staff here make everything fun. In front of us as well there is a beach football and beach volleyball, which we'll see closer shortly. The little building in front of us is the Jerk Chicken bar, restaurant, whatever you want to call it, but it is absolutely banging. Loved every bit of that. And he thought it were a bit spicy, but I loved it. Really tasty, to be fair. You can also get hot dogs there. So we're going to go through this, well, I would call it a snicket, but pathway through to the main beach, and obviously there's the sea. Up the bankings at either side there is seating to get away from the sun under the trees, but if you have any difficulties walking or anything like that, you are going to struggle to get up there. I know I personally can't get up there, but I suffer with arthritis in my knees, so I had no chance. But it wasn't a major issue, because when you get out onto the main beach there is hundreds of beds. We've never struggled to get there, even if we've gone down quite late on. There's always some beds available for you. Just look at that sea, it's amazing. It is what you come to the Caribbean for: sandy beaches, blue sea, and obviously the heat. It's lovely. As you can see, there's plenty of sunbeds. And obviously this is on the Atlantic Ocean, so it can be a bit choppy at times, but most of the time it's alright. So coming back down again, we've got the Jerk Chicken again. Then we're going to follow it round and go around to the other pools. They do have a beach party on this bit of beach every Sunday. As you can see, not a bad little do actually, quite enjoyed it. So, like I said, we're going to go around and follow it round to the other pools. this first one we're coming to, it's obviously not as lively as the previous two we've already seen, but if you want to hear the music but have a bit more of a chill vibe, this one's not a bad one to go to. One thing to note with this one, as you'll see, there's some scuba tanks there. If you do want to do anything with the diving, guys, you've got to do a test dive first, and this is a pool used for that. So just make sure you know how to use the equipment more than anything else. But just look at the amount of sunbeds. No matter which pool you choose, you never struggle to get sunbed. We're going to another pool bar. There is also another bar which, when I filmed this, I didn't actually know it was there. Just behind them trees there is a beach bar. I'll put a little picture of that on for you. So it was a good little option if you're on the beach. We're having to walk all the way down to the main bars, but we're alright. This bar, yeah, again, it's same as the other really, it's just a bit more chill. Mainly Latin music, Spanish music, that kind of thing. But had a really good chill vibe. Nice pool as well. All the pools are all one level. I think they're 1.3 meters deep. You know, they're nice. So this little area is where they do competitions. So I believe on the day of filming they was doing a darts competition. Well, they've got darts boards so I'm assuming that's what they're going to be doing. As you'll see momentarily, there it is. And obviously looking back towards the other pools. So, building on the right is mainly where the suite rooms are. Really beautiful rooms, but obviously that comes at more of a premium. But look at the grounds, they're amazing. Really can't fault the landscaping, groundwork. Like I said earlier, they're always out maintaining the grounds, whether it be chopping coconuts down. And if they do that, they hand them out to their guests, because you can't be that fresh coconut water. But just these grounds, they're breathtaking. And they've actually got a wild mangrove going through the centre, which we'll see later on in the video. And the water early on in the morning, so it doesn't affect any of your guests getting wet or anything, because it's a sprinkler system we use. Everything is just well maintained, and all the staff are really friendly and more than willing to help you if you've got any questions or issues. We had an issue with our AC on one of the days, and within a couple of hours we've been out and fixed it. So, like I say, you just can't grumble. You don't even need to go speak to anybody. If you've got the Riu app, you you can contact the guest services on there, and like I said, they get everything done that needs to get done. And like, just to remind you, this video was taken early on. Later on in the day, everywhere has got people in it. And if you like what you're seeing, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And he's sticking a tongue out there. But yeah, it's just a really nice hotel. We thought this hotel was all going to be young when we come, from watching the other videos on YouTube. But to be fair, it was a good mixture of old and young. There was one chap on the neon party. He must have been in his late 70s. And, well, it was nuts. There's no other way of putting it. He even got me up on stage. I don't get up on stage. I don't dance. But this chap got me dancing. And like I say, it was an amazing night. You'll also find lots of benches around the walking areas, so if you do struggle with walking, there's plenty of places to get a rest. The next bar we're going to is the Plaza Bar, which is one of the bars for the main stage, which we'll see very shortly. I'll put a little BT on there for you, so you can see what it's like on the normal nights, not the party nights. We've got a good lighting system here as well, so it's just really good vibes. Also in this area is where you'll meet your reps, so like for us it was Tua, they're there every morning. I believe Tua guys is 8 till 2. But just really good, really helpful. As you can see there, these guys are clearing up from the neon party. The two guys are always in this corner, you'll see him very shortly. Emmanuel, he helped us book some of the trips on our order, which obviously you'll see probably in the next video. I haven't decided whether I'm doing a montage or doing one each for our excursions, but obviously we'll see as time goes on. So coming back round, this brings us back to where the sports bar and Passion nightclub was. Like I said, a little VT of what's inside Pasha there. Like I said, it was a good night. Mainly Spanish Latina music, but still good. Just had a really good vibe, everyone dancing, just having a good time. So we're coming up to the spa area now. Me and Annie looked at a couples massage, but for me, being a Yorkshireman, I felt it were a bit too pricey, so we didn't bother. more restaurants. So this bar, they have a bit of acoustic music on the nights. The other night they had a saxophone player on. Quite a chill vibe, to be fair, really nice, especially if it's going for a drink before going for a meal or something. So we're going to some more restaurants now. So we've got Ole, which obviously is a Spanish restaurant. We've not tried this one as yet. We might try this one tonight. So I do love my tapas. And he's checking out menu for another restaurant. This is the same one that was down with the other restaurants. Like I said earlier, this isn't my nana's cup of tea. So this one's open 3 nights down on the main area, 4 nights at this one. And then obviously, finally, the last restaurant of all is the Indian restaurant. This is more of a tasting menu. We really enjoyed this, apart from the fish dish. I don't like fish, basically. But I did try it, and I still don't like fish. Should have got you a bit more footage of this, really, but just so you got a quick look inside more than out. So just heading back towards that bar again. This one's only open on the late evening, so tea time onwards, so to say. I'm just going to have a quick look at the bar menu. So, as you'll see in a moment, my favourite of all is Dr. Funk, but I love Amaretto. But they're all good, and he's tried them all. Me, I find one I like and I just stick to it. One thing to note here, mimosas are really nice. And they don't end, they just keep topping them up. I know Annie is partial to mimosa, especially at breakfast. Like I said, the waiting staff here, they're pretty amazing, to be fair. As soon as you enter the restaurant, they're seating you and getting you a drink, and obviously then you go from to the buffet and get your thing. Unless it's, like I said, the Indian or really the steakhouse, they're the only two that I would class as a la carte with proper weighted service. The steakhouse, which you'll see in a moment, really recommend either the ribeye or the spare ribs. And they had the chicken. It looked nice, but it could be a bit more moist. The little multicolour building you can see behind there is the water park, which we'll see shortly. As I mentioned earlier, we've got mangroves. So this runs the whole way through the resort. There's a bridge, obviously we're going across, and there's another bridge to go back to the main reception area. This is teeming with wildlife. You can hear it, you can see it, and there's a little description there if you want to pause and read it. The wildlife here also is amazing. Birds, lizards. We even saw a snake one day. We're only a little thing, but still. Obviously, you've got your usual your crickets and that kind of thing as well, which are noisy as hell at night. But you know, what do you expect? So we're going up to the volleyball pool and another volleyball beach. And on the left, as I mentioned earlier, an outdoor fitness area for the Pilates and that kind of thing. There's another one just here as well. So we're going into the gym now. I haven't been in here. Just too hot to be fair, if I'm honest with you. So we've got everything you need: treadmills, bikes, weights, everything. The corridor we've just seen there just takes you straight back down to the reception area where we started the video. But we're going to carry on back where we come from and show you the remaining pools and bars. So up this path is where you'll find the small buffet restaurant I mentioned earlier and the steakhouse. Put your little picture on there inside the steakhouse. Really nice. Like I said, I recommend either the spare ribs or the steak. And I like the chicken. And this is the last pool bar. To be fair, this is the one me and Annie prefer. It's just got the most chill vibe, and you've got the tile guys here right next to it, so if you need to sort your towels out, no issues, just go see them guys. Never had issues getting towels. And this is the water park I've previously mentioned. Just sneaking through the bush to get a better view for you guys. I would love to go on there, but as I mentioned earlier, with my knee problems, no chance really. Looks good fun, just can't go on it. And this is the last pool. Really chill vibe, and you still get music from the pool bar if you're not really drinking. And behind this pool bar is a stage and bar area. Mainly Latino music, but we do the karaoke in here also. Some good and some not so good. But yeah, again, really chill. Anyway, I enjoyed that. So we're just going to go now to a little room review. Some good bits, not so good bits. Make your own mind on it. Hope you're enjoying the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Right then guys, a little room review for you. Here at the Riu Republica. Just trying to come out so you can see. So we get a Suzu walk through. Some lights on there to see. So, shower. sleeping in it. At the pool more time than hotels. And he's just chilling. I think Annie wants some ice. Let's have a look at the view outside though. I've not done this yet, so. No, AC's gone off, so I must have to have the door shut. So, not the worst view we've ever had. A bit of a sea view if we look down there. It is a bit. But there you are. It's not about the room, it's about the resort. It's only a base camp. Hey up. Just a quick addition to that room review. Just noticed a wee little issue. Just flip the camera around and you'll see. The table's got a bit of glass on it, as you can probably see. And yeah, just slides around. That pretty much.